Hey, what is up YouTube? I am back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make Luke from Mia and Luke. So, if you want to make them, here's what you're going to need. You're going to need purple concrete, purple wool, purple concrete powder, and black wool. And you can do a barrier block or string. I will actually show you how to get a barrier block. But, those are really all the materials you're actually going to need to make this statue. Very few colors and very, very simple to make. Once you have all those materials, I'm going to show you how to get a barrier block, unless you already chose string. So, if you want a barrier block, what you're going to have to do is you want to type slash give space at s barrier and then press enter. And there you go. Now you have a barrier block. So, once you have that, what you want to do is you want to go and find wherever you want to start, and you want to place 7 purple concrete on the ground. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is really, really loud. Then 1 purple wool. For the next row, do the same exact thing. So 7 purple concrete, 1 purple wool. For the next row, do 5 purple concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 purple. For the next row, do the same exact thing. So 5 purple concrete, 3 purple. For the next row, do 3 purple concrete powder, 2 purple concrete, 3 purple concrete powder. Then you want to do that same thing for another about 3 rows. So 1, 2, 3. Like I said, that is for the next 3. Oh, there goes the concrete powder. That will happen a lot because the thing does not flow. So, let me actually check something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, do one more row of that. Yep, there goes another one. Then once you have those extra 4 rows of purple concrete and purple powder, you want to do 2 purple wool, 1 purple concrete powder, 2 purple concrete, 1 powder, 2 concrete. For the next row, do the same exact thing. So 2 wool, 1 powder, 2 concrete, 1 powder, 2 concrete. For the next row, do 3 powder, 2 concrete, 3 powder. Then for the next row, just do a solid row of concrete. And that is the legs 100% fully complete. Let me break these 2 blocks here. And that is what you want to have for your legs. And once you have that, you want to come up to the top here. And this is actually the first row of your torso. But you want to come up to the top here and you want to do okay. Scratch that. To make this easier, what you're going to want to do is on this side, on the left side, you want to come out by 3 with your purple concrete. So 1, 2, 3. Like that. Then on this side, you want to come out by 1 concrete and 2 wool. Then coming back to the center, these are basically the starts of the arms because there is powder. And powder falls. So, yeah. But once you have placed those blocks on either side, leaving you with something that should look like that, you're going to come back right over here, and you want to do, 3 purple concrete, 5 concrete powder. Then you want to do that same exact thing for another row. So 3 concrete, 4 powder. Whew. Oh, wait. And then you can do the same exact thing for the next row. So 3 concrete, 5 powder. Then for the next about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows, you can just do 7 solid rows of purple wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And oh, but thanks to Dean the Clerk for defending me and actually telling me which one, because the first time, I guess you have to be more descriptive whenever it comes to the statues. But once you've filled in all those 7 rows, you want to place 1 solid row of purple concrete, leaving you something that should look a little bit like that for the front here. Then, I'm going to start on the left side. Both sides are not identical. So if I'm starting on the left, you are going to have to start on the left too. So, coming over to the left side here, what you want to do is on top of these 3 purple concretes, you're going to go up by 2 solid rows with your purple concrete. Then, moving from right to left, you want to do 1 purple concrete, 2 purple wool. Then do that same thing for another 2 rows. Then for the next row, do 2 concrete, 1 wool. For the next 4 rows, do 1 wool, 2 powder. Like I said, that is for the next 4. So 3rd, 4th. Then for the last and final row, you want to do 1 concrete, 2 wool, leaving you with something that should look a little bit like that. Then coming over to the other side here, pause the video if needed. You want to come back down here, and I'm going to be moving from left to right. You want to do 1 concrete, 2 purple wool, and copy that for the next row. Then for the next row, you want to do, make that for the next 3. You want to do 1 wool, 2 powder. Like I said, that is for the next 3. So 2nd, 3rd. For the next row, you want to do 2 wool, 1 powder. Then for the next 4 rows, you want to do 1 wool, 2 powder. So 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Bringing you all the way up to the top. Then for the final row, you want to do 1 concrete, 2 wool. Leaving you with something that should look a little bit like that. Pause the video if needed. And once you have that, it is time to move on to the back. And honestly, here's one thing that actually makes the back a whole lot easier. It is completely identical to the front. Like, there is no difference in that. It is completely identical. But, I might as well do the step-to-step, because, well, I mean, all you really have to do is just copy what you have on the front. There's no difference. It's exactly identical. So, let me see if there's any special things I need to do. Nope. Okay. What about on the other side? Nope. Okay. So, basically what you want to do is on this side, you want to come back by 3 with your purple wool. So 1, 2, 3. Then on this side, you want to come back with 3 with your concrete. So 1, 2, 3. Then all you need to do is just fill that in with your concrete. And like I said, it is literally identical to the front. But I will give you the step-by-step. Most of you guys are probably going to be done by the time I'm doing this. But, just starting on, what you want to do is you want to place down 1 wool, 7 concrete. Then for the next row, do 3 wool, 5 concrete. Then copy that for another row, so 3 wool, 5 concrete. For the next 5 rows, do 3 powder, 2 concrete, 3 powder. So 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. And the only reason why I'm going through this fast is because, like I said, it is identical to the front. There is no difference. Then for the next row, you want to do 2 concrete, 1 powder, 2 concrete, 1 powder, 2 wool. Copy that for the next row. That goes there. That goes there. Then for the next row, you want to do 3 powder, 2 concrete, 3 powder. Oh, and also the arms are exactly identical to the front too. Then for the next row, just do a solid row of concrete. Then for the next row, do 5 powder, 3 concrete. Copy that for the next 2 rows. Then you want to do 7 solid rows of purple wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, can't do the downward method. Let's see. Let's see if I can actually conquer it this time. There we go. Go up, down, up. And for the final row, you just want to do a solid row of purple concrete. And literally, it is exactly identical to front. There's no difference whatsoever. Once you have that, come over to your arms here, and all you need to do is just copy exactly what you have on the front. Like, this statue is honestly super duper duper easy to do. I mean, I have not ran into a statue this easy in a while, to be honest. So, whenever I get requests for simple statues like these, it is kind of nice. Because I don't have to go around explaining each individual part and be like, oh yeah, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. But, if you guys actually do like my content, I would appreciate it if you subscribe, because in the future, there will be a red statue from the Angry Birds movie, and a Finn from Adventure Time, along with SpongeBob SquarePants, Freddy Fazbear, Ronald McDonald, and even a Lego guy. And maybe a Lucky Block too. Honestly, there's a lot of specialty statues back in this world. So, once you have that, this is your back 100% fully complete. And honestly, to make matters even easier, the sides are literally just color matching. So, yeah. There's really no difference to that. So basically, once you have that, you want to come over to your sides here, and basically all you need to do is, if you guys have seen my videos before, you basically want to color match, which is where we take a block that is on this side and the block that is on this side and place that block right in the middle here. That's all you need to do. pretty self-explanatory. I mean, yeah. And then under the arms, you just fill it in on this side with your purple concrete. Like that. And then build it on up. I'm placing a lot of blocks just willy-nilly. And there we go. And then at the top here, just come in by 2. Like that. And basically, that is what your side wants to look like. Then all you do is go over to the other side and just color match again. It will be different from the other side because there are different colors. But you get the gist of it. Just fill that all in right here. And 1 row of concrete. 2 rows of wool. Almost there. Love the fact that I just keep on making the concrete powder fall. And once you reach the top, just come in by 2. Leaving you with something that should look like that on your other side. And once you have both sides completed, what you want to do is you want to come up to the top here, find this block right here, and you want to place 4 concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do 4 wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that row out by 2 rows, bringing those blocks forward like they are. Then what you want to do for the next 2 rows, do just 2 rows like this. So just copy this row for another 2. Then for the next row, you want to do 1 concrete, 2 black, 1 concrete, 1 wool, 2 black, 1 wool. For the next row, you want to do 3 black, 1 concrete, 1 wool, 3 black. Then for the next row, you want to do 2 black, 2 wool, 2 powder, 2 black. Then for the next 3 rows, you want to do 4 wool and 4 powder. And like I said, that is for the next 3. So second, third. And that is what the front of your statue wants to look like. And if you want to make it look a tad bit better later on... Oh. Oops. I gotta go back down now because I dropped the block. You can expand out your eyes right here with your black wool. It just honestly makes it a whole lot cooler, giving it that little extra 3D effect. But once you have completed the front, all you need to do is come over to the back here and just expand these rows all the way off the back until it is hanging off the back by 2. So bring it off until it hangs off by 2. Then all you need to do is this row wants to come up by another 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And this row wants to come up by another 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then create a little square for each of those. Like that. Then come up here and you want to do going up by 5 with your powder. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, that wants to be 4. Then do 4 with your wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And they create another tiny little square in that color. Your powder, you cannot do that. So bring that up. And then all you need to do is fill those in with those colors. So fill that in with the wool, the concrete, the wool, and then the powder. But that is what the back of your statue wants to look like. Honestly, it is, I mean, no, actually it does not want to look like that. Break this whole row and replace it with those colors. Okay, that still looks off. Okay. Minor mishap here. Move everything down by one row. And then break the very top row. That will have to be fixed some way, somehow. I know how you can fix this side because that is pretty easy to do. Ah, shoot. That wants to be purple wool. And this wants to be purple concrete. Okay. And this wants to be purple concrete. And this wants to be wool. That is actually what the front wants to look like. Sorry for that there. But once you have fixed that little thing, all you do is come over to the front and you basically just play color match. So for 3 solid rows, you do purple wool. And then for 4 solid rows, you do powder. So, and if you want to, this block can be broken, but then you have to place that block right up there. And that is what your right side wants to look like. And then you come over to the left and do color match again. So, 3 solid rows of concrete. Then 4 solid rows of wool. And you can break that block right there and replace it with your wool. Leaving you with something that should look like that on the right side. Up here, this is where you're going to need your stringer barrier. Place it 1 row from the bottom and fill that all in because this is going to be concrete powder. It ain't like you want your head filled with powder if you're going to live in it. Then you just fill that all in with your powder on the one side. Like that. Then you fill this side in with your wool. Leaving you with something that should look a little bit like that. And once you have filled in the top here and place your stringer barrier blocks, you have actually 100% fully completed your Luke statue. Let me give you a little go around here. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.